Quentin Tarantino's name is synonymous with cinematic spectacle, whether it's the nonlinear chaos of Pulp Fiction or the operatic vengeance of Kill Bill. But in 2005, the acclaimed director stepped away from Hollywood films and made a surprising move into network television. His two-part CSI, Crime Scene Investigation Season 5 finale, Grave Danger, not only became one of the most talked-about episodes in the show's history, but also a rare moment when primetime television collided with true cinematic artistry. Tarantino's TV surprise. Tarantino has occasionally dipped into television, directing episodes of ER and even appearing in shows like Alias and Golden Girls. But CSI offered something different, a chance to merge his dark humor, inventive visuals, and flair for suspense with an established ensemble. A longtime fan of the series, Tarantino was personally invited by William Peterson, Gil Grissom, and the producers, and his enthusiasm immediately electrified the set. Cast members recalled how his arrival gave the crew the kind of energy, like the adrenaline shot in Pulp Fiction. The plot that pushed CSI to its limits. Grave Danger puts CSI Nick Stokes, George Eads, in the most harrowing position of his career. Kidnapped and buried alive in a glass coffin, Nick has just 12 hours of air before suffocating. To make matters worse, the coffin is rigged with a bomb and infested with fire ants, turning his ordeal into a nightmare of both physical and psychological torment. Meanwhile, the CSI team races against the clock to save him, knowing one wrong move could cost Nick his life. The structure plays like a feature film, a tightly wound thriller with a clear three-act arc, escalating suspense, and a finale that forces the audience to hold its breath until the last second. Tarantino's stylistic fingerprints, nonlinear storytelling, surreal dream sequences, and a coffin scene echoing Kill Bill, Volume 2, transform the episode into more than just TV. It feels like a Tarantino movie wearing CSI's procedural framework. Why Grave Danger still resonates. The episode works not just because of Tarantino's style, but because it honors the show's established heart. After 5 seasons of character development, fans were deeply invested in Nick Stokes and his team. Tarantino didn't simply impose his vision, he amplified what made the series work, pushing its themes of loyalty, friendship, and determination to the extreme. In many ways, Grave Danger bridged the gap between episodic television and the cinematic event format. CBS essentially gave Tarantino a 90-minute movie disguised as a finale, and the result was unlike anything CSI had ever delivered before or since. Tarantino's love affair with TV. Though his TV credits are few, Tarantino has always been drawn to shows he genuinely enjoys. From playing McKeanus Cole in Alias to his self-proclaimed admiration for series like Billions and Netflix's haunting anthology, his passion for television is clear. His selective approach ensures that when he does step into the medium, it's memorable, deliberate, and infused with his trademark creativity. The legacy of a 2-part masterpiece. Nearly 2 decades later, fans and critics still point to Grave Danger as one of CSI's finest hours. It demonstrated how a master filmmaker could reimagine the language of television without breaking its rules, creating something both familiar and daringly new. For Tarantino, it was proof that his style could transcend formats. For CSI, it was a defining moment that elevated the series beyond procedural storytelling into genuine cinematic territory. When viewers look back on CSI, Grave Danger remains more than just another finale. It's a reminder of the time Quentin Tarantino made television history.